So, I was planning to go to the dollar store, and I almost nearly got my shoes on. I'm sitting here thinking, what am I doing? Why don't I go to the dollar store? Well, I read some stuff, and I need to move, I got all this energy now, I want to go for walks with you. Baby girl, I do. I wake up in the morning with you, I don't want to bother from you. That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting here, and I know you're sitting there, and being with me the whole day. So I got the whole day to be with you. And I'm stumped. I can't think of what I want to say. I'm so grateful for the moments. We haven't had them in a long time, like this. And so, I'd love to be a happy camper and just have all kinds of thrilling things to say to you. I welcome you home and everything, but I'm dying for you. It's all that lives for me. Understand? I'm going over this, the other wives thing, look out loud. The thing is, I can't pretend to love people I don't. I appreciate Madonna, but I'm not in love with her. Understand? I am in love with Julia Roberts still. I'm hoping and praying that she's fine, handled, and taken care of, and that is satisfied and happy where she is. She's not married to some homosexual. It'd be her, harm her in any way. Understanding? So, there's no two women who can ever come close to the altitude that you feel enjoy my heart. Just nobody, never. It's not possible. I don't care who they are. Understand? If not for your love, I would be nowhere. This would be nowhere. Allah would be nowhere as well. Think about this. Allah owns you. Think what you've done this lifetime alone. Sacrifice the biggest part of your life for 34 years. Waiting for some frog to turn for Prince. And see, once the prince is out of the closet, everything ends. The frogs have fornicated to their heart's content in the pond. At the end of the day, God leads you to make what you maintain. I'm thrilled about this. It's nice to know that, I work for someone who's interested in me a lot, I never would have known this without you at all. Even Madonna would say, because I'm getting rather, exasperated with this weight, and, so I'm thinking, I'm talking to Allah, and I'm saying, I have to have 7 wives, right? So, I'm telling you, I don't want to be making no vampires, no place. Right? And as to the other two invitations that I proffered to both of those young ladies to ourselves. And, you know, remember like Swiss cheese. And the nanny, I can't remember her name right now. It's embarrassing. It's got a blank. So I don't want to bother as many times tracking that down I could, but so what I want to do is continue with the whole conversation we've had here. And so the thing is that like, you know, I don't love all these women the same. You know, I don't even like them all the same, you know, and I can't pretend to do, and I don't think I should have to. And then I said, well, you know, if you really want to do, I said, but you know, like, like how am I just gotta tell the truth. This is it. That's the only thing I can do in defense of all this honest love stuff. You know, that's all I can do. So I'm basically telling you the truth now. Like, whatever I've always been. Like, I'm not big enough to see things any other way. You know, I just can't. I can't possibly, you know, afford Madonna or even Calista. And like the labor that the two of you have put in this into me. And the loving us sufficient to actually begin to birth the promised land, so that other people are beginning to see as well. You know, like this is huge help, and this is wife stuff, and I'm so grateful for it. And for you know, every little goddamn piece of thought I ever offered you know better than I do. Both of you. Both of you. We do a much better symphony of my stuff than I could ever hope to do. Couldn't begin to. You know, competing with the two of you. No matter what you want to say, too, you find a way to say it to me. You know, and I don't like this too. You know, like, why does this have to be like this? Like, why do I have to do this? If this is the one like this forever, like, you know, like, what can I do? Say money. I have no place to go. There's no place in the universe I want to be. I don't know. It's just. So, how much are you better get used to this because I think things are kind of starting to, you know, unfold in a positive vein for us. And in rather significant ways. I'm not positive, but I have my hunches. The same way I know the taste of both their toes. I know this also is true. I don't want to, when I'm in your arms, I don't want to be thinking about nothing. I don't, you know, like, you know, we can rule, you know, and promise it's a portable hand. We can leave it in the hall closets. And just bring ourselves to the bedroom. Doesn't matter, it's just on here. The two little girls. Sure. And the other 7 or 27, 57 or 1,007. Become as they may, as Allah directs and wills. But these two, for sure. So, you know, I didn't get up to the dollar store. I thought I had this time if you understood. Because I don't know what to write anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. I don't want to write bullshit. And, you know, I'm just being redundant. You know how I feel about you. You do. Put it this way, there's no doubt in anybody's mind how I feel about you. Period. Not in Swarso's mind. Not in May's mind, never was. You know, York Callista's. Calista knows. I think it's part of the reason why she's so flighty. She knows that, you know, she's a stepping stone to you, for me. She knows how I reduce the possibility to me. Women lie, they will, you know. Actually, you'll be lying still. Can't say for sure. I know you're not. One of the reasons I know you're not is you've got hundreds of thousands of hours invested in this. So, I'm speaking with a significant shareholder. And like, so, I want you to view me as kind of a non-renewable asset. And come on one of my joints and make sure my pumps and gears are all operational. And we'll deal with the theoreticals and the reasoning at some other point. Like every time I look at this world, I read the Bible, and I look at this world. In jail, I was thinking, well, you know, it's not that bad. You know, you got the Eden Center, and you know, a couple of barbecues. So we had two mass homicides in Toronto in one summer. That's not that bad, right? Like the town I grew up in, like this was impossible. You know, too many kids with fathers back then. You know, like, so going on shooting spree of your neighbor's kids was not something that was on the discussion at dinner tables, or even in the classrooms. After school or anywhere. Which never occurred to us. Dull. Must have been stupid kids. Excuse me. But, you know, so I burp, fart too, you know. I try not to pick my nose in company, but, you know, I brush my teeth every day. Sometimes twice a day, you know. And you know, I can't not. I can't pretend that this isn't true. Like, I need you beside me. Both of you in the worst, all three of you in the worst way. You understand? Like, and, you know, like, I can't, there's no possible hope of me getting anything done at all in any universe whatsoever until I've got our home thing handled. You understand? Like, I couldn't begin to write an essay today. 5,000-10,000 word essay, just beyond me. Like, I can't focus my attention on anything other than you. Damn it, I am just and then I get into the fucking YouTube, and it's all over the goddamn motherfucking world. The Eaton Center is petty cash compared to the rest of this shit. A theater in Oklahoma, where it was, is petty cash compared to what's going on in the Middle East every fucking day. And there you can't tell who's going to do it. It could be just your soldiers, their soldiers, or somebody else. You know, like you know, the Israeli thing. You know, it just absolutely sickens me. You know, like fuck. You know, like anybody trying to stand any goddamn people after that. Like Syria's brought to her knees in all kinds of different fronts. So what does Israel do? Send in some U.S.-funded fighter jets and bomb some facility they didn't like in Syria. Virgin skies, unprotected skies, whatever other assets they were having. I'm no fan of Assad's at all. You know, and I think that people have not handled this well. I think he should have been offered some kind of exit plan, some sort of noble exit plan to start with, and if that was unsuccessful, some sort of desperate exit plan. I mean, this guy is not only fighting for his the pen to write the checks, but he's fighting for his life. these fuckers get a hold of him, he knows they're going to do to him what they did to Muammar Gaddafi, only worse. So he's panicked. He's like a Wolverine, a rabid Wolverine in a cage in panic. The only thing to do is shoot the Wolverine. Understand? It's done. Its usefulness is outlived. But the Wolverine's also cognizant of this, and so it would rather all life on Earth die than it lose its privilege or its own life. Now, my life is not worth that much to me, nor is the pen to write any amount of fiat checks, or even real checks. You know, I don't need that much power. You know, I'm a person who's kind of been used to power all my life. You know, and so I'm not a small man like in my size. You know, and so I'm not small-hearted either. Like that's probably due to my grandpa, but still, you know, I don't know how to fix this by myself. You know, like nobody pays attention. That's how they deal with me, and I hope nobody else does too. You know, I think you're guilty of supporting our efforts on YouTube because they were trying to shut me down. I couldn't get access to YouTube anymore for anything I upload from any which way. I mean, all kinds of weird, internet providers, Conqueror, and anything, to somehow upload on YouTube, and it was denied always. And then miraculously now I'm able to upload onto YouTube with Chromium unlimited, amount of time. So there's no restrictions on my YouTube opportunity any longer. And also with the blog initiative, I wasn't able to add anything other than pictures and print materials. Like I couldn't, embed. I couldn't, get videos or anything like that on the blog at all for a month, 2 months. And now that's available on Chromium, but not Firefox. Now, I say here because nobody else knew about the issue other than Crockett. He hasn't been in touch with the executive YouTube staff in probably 28 billion years. Understand? So you're the only person who can know. So I don't want to leap to conclusions or nothing, but there's something else. There's something else anyway, but I wouldn't put this past you. You know what? I think you're the kind of person that would do that. I don't know how much to blame you for it yet, but this list is growing. Anyway, I don't want to take up a whole lot of time with this, so I just want to tell you, I failed to get to the dollar store. I'm sitting here, I'm still missing you like crazy, and and you know what, I need her too, this is, I don't know what she's doing, she's probably taking a day off or whatever, but if she's around, you give her a big squeeze for me, and you tell her I love her to death, and that's okay? This is nuts. I understand this is really, really crazy. But, I believe in you, I do, and you, and me, and us, and Allah, and our future. I do. And so, I have no other purpose in life other than to, no other reason for existence other than to serve that purpose. And so, if you guys will help me, really, really help me, I want you to know I'm might go for a walk right now because I'm starting to kind of jam up a bit. So I do love you. Okay, let's do it.